Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Because that's exactly how I feel. Denmark Mercury, that produces the Wendy Williams show, y'all done fucking tried it, okay? And I'm about to sit here and get y'all asses together. Roll that beautiful bean footage. We got a lot to sit here and talk about. It's Mr. 6'8", back at you in a new video.
Hi, this is Mr. 6'8", coming at you as the microphone on. Do it talk out loud? Well, if it's talking out loud, what is it saying? It's saying that this channel is simply about bridging the gap between gays, lesbians, trans, heterosexual, pansexual, demisexual, and us all coming under one roof and being just unified. Because that's what it's all about. So sit back, grab a drink, grab a snack, because it's about to be a bumpy ride. Let's get it.
Every hole, and you done told me that you like to see him be peed on and pissed on and pee on other people, but yet instead you concerned about catching COVID, but you ain't concerned about seeing him catching pee. Now let me finish explain something to you. Okay, y'all, so at first I didn't want to believe it, okay? I done try to sit here and deny. But at this point, I just feel like that it's starting to sit here and look really sketchy with Denmark Mercury, okay? Who also is going to be producing the Sherri Shepherd show. What I mean by this, let me explain. So look, according to what I have been reading in my sources, it appears that not only is Denmark Mercury pretty much trying to delete Wendy Williams and her legacy from everything, but now they got the audacity to sit here and put their wobblehead ass and take Wendy Williams' social media accounts, put them on temporary suspension, allegedly, and then come September the 12th, when Sherri Shepherd show comes, you know, as far as on TV, they gonna just pretty much say forget Wendy and attach Sherri Shepherd's names to Wendy Williams' social media accounts. That means that the millions and millions of followers that Wendy Williams have produced and everything across Instagram and YouTube and Facebook will basically be Sherri Shepherd's fan base, okay? Which I find a problem with because of the fact that you got to understand. Look at here. That's just like with me, for instance. Okay, as a new YouTuber, if I'm building a platform, I need for the people that watch me to be dedicated to me from Jump Street. Okay? I don't want nobody else's hand-me-downs to just say, here, well, I'm going to give you Zoe or B Love's life followers, just to put examples out there who have like millions of followers and stuff. I'm gonna just give you their followers and you'll just pretty much piggyback. Dumb people ain't going for that. We ain't going for that. We don't want to sit here and see Wendy Williams' social media accounts with Sherri Shepherd's name all over them. And I hope and pray that this is just a rumor, because if it is true, Denmark Mercury, your wobblehead ass should sit here and be ashamed, okay? Basically. And see, this is what I have a problem with Hollywood. Hollywood will chew you up, spit you out, okay, once they done with you and act like that you don't even exist, despite of what you have seen here and made as far as contribution to society, okay? And I just don't understand. Yeah, I get it. Wendy Williams has had her share of struggles. Some people might even sit here and say this is karma coming back to her. But if it is true that y'all are planning on, because at first they were saying that, you know, they had deleted her accounts, period. Now I'm hearing that the accounts are not deleted, such as her Instagram and YouTube. They just plan on putting Sherri Shepherd's names to her accounts because it's like they basically already got a huge fan base. So to them, it's all about what's going to give the Sherri Shepherd show the most publicity in terms of, okay, when September the 12th comes, they want to make sure they get their name out there as far as the Sherri Shepherd show so that people will come and tune in. But my thing is that just like Wendy had to sit here and start out with the pilot and stuff and see how she do, you know, as seasons go by and stuff like that, why can't Sherri Shepherd have the same exact thing to happen to her? Since when is it fair to take somebody else's legacy and brand and everything that they work hard on building and just saying, here, we just gonna give it away, okay? You ain't just gonna give it away, but that's exactly what Denmark Mercury is doing. They just gonna give it away and take Wendy Williams' names off of her social media accounts, allegedly, and put Sherri Shepherd's names on the social media accounts. So all of those millions of followers and stuff that Wendy Williams already had, it's pretty much going to be obsolete and done with. Sherri Shepherd is just going to take over where Wendy Williams left off. And this is the biggest problem that I find with the whole situation, because it's already bad enough. And I'm not saying that it was Sherri Shepherd's fault how she came about getting a talk show, but people are already going to be comparing apple to oranges when it comes to Sherri Shepherd because of how she got the show to begin with, okay? That's already going to be a permanent stain that's going to follow her around. But now y'all are actually pretty much trying to erase Wendy's brand off of stuff and just say, here, we just gonna plaster Sherri Shepherd's name on it. So if that's what y'all are doing, Denmark Mercury, I can only imagine what y'all got in store for the Sherri Shepherd show that comes on September the 12th. Is it going to be the same format? Is it going to be hot topics and then so forth and so on? Just help a brother understand, because right now the math ain't mathing, and it looks like, from me, from where I'm standing at, that y'all are going to set this woman up to sit here and fail her first pilot season, okay? I don't even sit here and see her going past the first season if this is what y'all plan on doing, okay? If y'all gonna sit here and give the woman a talk show, give her a talk show of her own. Don't give her a talk show that's just recycled, okay? Like y'all tried to do with Jerry O'Connell when Wendy Williams had went and gave him a show and it was the same exact format. No, give her her own talk show, give her all new social media accounts, and stop trying to erase Wendy Williams as if she don't exist. Am I'm saying defending her, saying that she has always done everything right? No. But what I am saying is that the woman has earned her place in this whole, whatever you want to call it, lane of gossip, celebrity gossip, news, and blase, and so forth and so on. So why take that from somebody who has worked hard? It don't matter what kind of beef y'all got between each other, Denmark Mercury, who produces the Wendy Williams show and the Sherri Shepherd show. But what matters is that y'all keep at least her legacy alive. You can't just erase a woman like Wendy Williams and think we gonna forget and just give us Sherri Shepherd, okay? Because what it's gonna do is gonna come across as the knockoff version, okay? That's what it's gonna sit here and give, real bad, okay? It's gonna give the knockoff version of Wendy Williams, and that's exactly what y'all are doing at the rate that y'all are going. So I do hope that this rumor is false. I do hope that y'all are going to give her all new social media accounts. But if y'all plan on just plastering Sherri's name on Wendy Williams' social media accounts and rebooting their accounts back, as far as, you know, back to Instagram to where they're made public, because right now you can't find the Wendy Williams anywhere as far as her original accounts. But if y'all plan on just plastering Sherri's name on top of Wendy's stuff, I'm telling you, the talk show is not going to be successful, okay, at all. And I'm not saying that this is Sherri's fault. I feel like that Sherri is just in the crossfire. I feel like this has nothing to do with her. It's all about production and showbiz. That's what I feel like it comes down to. Production and showbiz. I don't fault Sherri. Don't get me wrong. I do not fault Sherri. What I fault is the fact that you got a company who just don't give a damn, and y'all are literally going to set this woman up to sit here and fail, and she won't make it past season 1 at the rate that y'all are going. Because if that is the case, and you are planning to just pretty much rewrite, okay, history and act like that Wendy never existed, and out of nowhere here we got the Sherri Shepherd show just gonna be this hot popular thing, it's not going to work out. People are going to always compare that woman to Wendy because of how it is that she came to get the talk show in the first place. So y'all need to sit here and do some re-strategizing, because whoever is over there at Denmark Mercury making these decisions, y'all are setting this woman up for failure. And by this woman, I mean both women, okay? And, you know, it's sad that Wendy Williams is not in her right mind state, clearly. Because when she put that big mammoth foot up for everybody to sit here and see, when she was talking about her condition, medical condition, and she went and sit here and put her big ass toe all in the damn camera and shit, I knew right then that Wendy Williams was not well. I knew right then that all was not well in paradise. The elevator was going up, but it wasn't stopping on not damn flow. That hoe was just moving past flow from flow. But that still does not give y'all the right to just sit here and disregard this woman as if she never existed. And now y'all are planning to just sit here and take her image off, out of sight, out of mind. No, you cannot do that. That is not right. Yeah, I understand. Some people are like, this is what Wendy Williams get, karma. But look, everybody deserves grace and mercy. And at some point, regardless of the fact of what she has done in her past, whether you liked it or not, the woman deserves her flowers. And the way that y'all are going about this whole Sherri new talk show replacing Wendy Williams show, is not going to sit here and be a good outcome, okay? You're going to end up setting Sherri up for failure, and Wendy Williams is going to be no good. She is going to lose her marbles to feel like that all of her legacy done went down the drain. She's already dealing with a loss of her mom. She's already sitting here and dealing with the fact that Kevin, old wide forehead ass, and sit here and made a fool of her, okay, with that ugly enough to mop the floor with woman, Sharita, whatever you call her name is, and stuff. It's already bad enough she done went through all of that. But now to see how a company that you've been with, that you brought in money and millions of dollars and millions of viewership, okay? The woman was live, okay, and airing in like all these countries, not just the United States, but she was airing everywhere, okay? The woman is a living legend. And to see all of that just get flushed down the drain, the way that y'all did with her purple chair when it should have went to the Smithsonian, but now, from what I heard, y'all are planning on just trashing that as well. None of this stuff sits well with my spirit. It doesn't sit well with my spirit. And this is coming from somebody that used to watch the Wendy Williams show faithfully up until the last 1 or 2 seasons before it went off, because, you know, it was just getting ridiculous. But I just hope that somebody comes to their senses, because you can't just rewrite history as if it never existed. Give Sherri her own social media accounts. Let her build her own fan base on her own. It is no way, no reason that you can sit here and give me to justify why the Wendy Williams social media accounts should just all be handed over to Sherri Shepherd, okay, come September the 12th. There's no reason to justify that. And I hope that is false, but I can see Denmark Mercury doing some crazy, messed up ish like that, because in showbiz, some people don't care about you. It's all about the dollars. So you all let me know what you all think in the comments. Leave a comment, drop it down. Do you think that it's fair for, if it is true, for the social media accounts to just go to Sherri Shepherd and let that just be that? Or do you think that she needs to sit here and earn her place, okay, as it pertains to in this lane of being a talk show host? Let me know what you see here and think. Until next time, my fun sizes, I gotta go. Our brother is hungry. Bye.